Stone Soup Cafe is a precious gem, a precious jewel in Greenfield. It's a pay what you can community meal that happens every Saturday. And the community is also invited to help provide the meal. Everyone's welcome to come whether you have money or not, and the distinction is not immediately visible.
Always a 3-course meal, soup and salad, an entree with sides, and a beautiful dessert. It's real food.
Lots of people have you jumping through hoops to deserve food. Everyone deserves to eat. Nobody deserves to be hungry, and nobody deserves to be made to feel different because they can't afford it.
We wanted to create a place where all people, all community members came together in order to get nourished. Nourished with food, nourished with company, nourished by working and volunteering with us. Pay What You Can is a great equalizer.
It's become a really important part of my life. My favorite part of the week.
Stone Soup Cafe I've referred to it as the nexus of my universe.
Like being able to come to this space and have a community that is working together with a shared goal, it's been really just kind of emotionally life-saving.
Nobody has to ever come back, and everybody keeps coming back.
Stone Soup Cafe was conceived by Bernie Glassman, American Zen master who's now passed away, and Jeff Bridges, his Zen student but also Academy Award-winning actor. Bernie and Jeff were really into making people feel welcome and providing access to dignified treatment and fed body, mind, and soul.
While I was working as Bernie Glassman's assistant for the Zen Peacemakers in Montague, the cafe was happening there. At the time it was called the Montague Farm Cafe. Jeff made some donations that helped get the cafe started. I gathered some people to get the cafe going at the All Souls Unitarian Universalist Church in Greenfield in 2012. That was pretty inspiring, just to be part of something bigger than myself. And one day I ran into Kirsten and she said, well, I could help out, and eventually became the chef and executive director. I've been really inspired to see the way that it's built community and that it has brought people together who wouldn't necessarily normally sit together. I think that having alternative economic models is really important during tough times.
So many needs became apparent when the pandemic started, and so many organizations that had been providing food were no longer able to. Stone Soup Cafe became like a temporary pantry.
It's almost like we had to turn the cafe inside out. We've expanded to include the free store.
You can order your meals to get picked up at curbside, or you can have those meals delivered to you. Way back in the beginning, we had 25 people a week walk in the door. Currently, we do somewhere between 425 and 500 meals every week. The cost of goods has changed during the pandemic too, and we are spending a lot more money than we ever did before.
It's a wake-up call for everyone to know that, it's not a those people problem. Anybody can need help at any time.
One of Bernie Glassman's main teachings was about using the ingredients you have to make the best meal possible. And the idea is that when you look in the fridge, you don't worry about what you don't have, but you see what's available, you take them out, and you put them together in the most creative way possible and offer it.
And it bleeds out. The attitude that we have that everybody is equal is something that you can't just leave that behind and go out and live your life in a different way. You have to carry that with you everywhere. And I love that there's so many people that I know who are connected and drawn in by those same qualities. That's what I love about the cafe.
Our mission, we wanted to create this community space where we all got to sit down and eat together. But now we're creating a community space kind of like wherever we are.
It's not just for people who don't have money. Stone Soup Cafe is for everybody. There's no us in them. It's just us.
Our goal is to invite our friends and neighbors to subsidize at least 100 meals for people who otherwise cannot afford to pay for them. Can you help us?